Hey, how's it going? Well, unlike everybody else this week, I am not reviewing Assetto Corsa EVO. Yes, I've played it. It's a really cool game, but it's early access. Um, that's not fair. When it's actually finished, I'll review it. I'll let you know exactly what I think of it. What I think so far is it's a good start. The graphics are great. Hey, you know what? I'll show you a little clip of it because I've actually done a little bit with it. Like I said, it's got good graphics. This is just a replay of me actually playing this game. Obviously, I'm not good at it yet. It's brand new. Um, I drift. I don't really race much, although I can. This game so far has made me think that I don't know how to drive. And certainly, I did not drift intentionally at any spot during this. Anything where you think I might be drifting, it was completely by mistake. Um, I had a lot of fun with it, but like I said, it's not finished. I'm not going to make an opinion based on something that's not done yet. Um, I played with this Escort Cosworth. It was pretty cool. I also played with the BRZ. Um, both of the BMWs in there. They're interesting. Um, Again, it's early access. Um, it comes down to what they do with it over the next 8 to 9 months as to how this game actually turns out. I think realistically it'll be really cool. I really hope that they bring back modding because that's what has made Assetto Corsa great. I think everybody agrees with me on that. Um, but back to what I actually do. Here's drifting in Assetto Corsa. Imagine that. I have been playing with some filters and just trying to get some interesting effects. Because, hey, if it's not interesting, you're not going to watch, right? So what's the point? But earlier in the week, while I was out on the road, I did a little bit of a review of Swarm's version 3 cars. And I drove this one and the E36 BMW and did not like either one of them. I've always liked the Swarm cars, so I figured now that I'm home and I'm on my main rig, I should give it another shot. And the reality is, I'm really glad I did because I like both cars quite a bit. This is the 300Z. I believe it's a 1990 300Z. And, I mean, being that I'm 51 years old, it's a car that I grew up with. This was the car that was really cool in high school, so being able to drift this, that's neat. Like I said, my initial opinion of it was that it wasn't that good. On my home rig, however, it's a great car, and I really enjoy driving it. And of course, you know, we're on the Underground um, Harbor Drift Course. Because again, I mean, if we're going to play Assetto Corsa, it might as well be playing Assetto Corsa with some other game. And Underground or Underground 2 are definitely my favorites on that. And after a little spin there, here we are with the Swarm, I think it was Tin Man E36. And again, it was one I didn't like much earlier in the week. Trying it again, everything works out just fine. It does what it's supposed to do. I didn't have to go in and change anything in the actual files. I just tuned it with what's there and it came out just fine. And now we're on the Carbon, Need for Speed Carbon Tokyo docks. Keeping the Need for Speed theme and the dock theme going here. So And again, I really like the E36s. Generally, it's one of my favorite cars to drift. So I was kind of surprised when I didn't like it the other day. But I do now. I mean, it still would not be one of my first choices for an E36 to drift. No offense to the Swarm team. There's some good guys. I've actually talked to a couple of them. But I would say it's probably in my top 3 of the E36s I drift. I don't care for the engine sound. It doesn't fit with a regular E36. And for the amount of horsepower it makes, it doesn't make that much sense to have that kind of pop-off sound like that. But, hey, it's personal choice, and you like what you like, so. Actually, oddly enough, one of my favorites is the Enjoy E36 from WDT. And again, there's not much difference between that one and the Felony Form version, but I don't like the Felony Form version. It's personal choice. So, but again, overall I did like this car, and I enjoyed drifting it this time. Sorry I had a bad opinion of it the first time. Anyway, well, we're coming down to the end here, and I just want to say thanks for hanging out with me and watching this, and if you enjoyed it, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the Undrift. And we'll just hang out here for another 20 seconds or so and watch the end of this together. And that's the end, folks.